Hello. Today I'm going to talk about several books, one of which again is a Virginia Reader's Choice book for this year. These books are about bullying and the treatment of new students in the classroom. They might be a little late in the year, you might have needed them earlier, but this might be a time when new students appear, so you should know about these titles. Of course, you know about The Invisible Boy. That is the Virginia Reader's Choice book about the little boy who comes into class and is not accepted by his classmates. What happens is the teacher doesn't help too much either, but another new student comes in and they become friends, and eventually the boy is accepted by his classmates. If you remember, one of last year's Virginia Reader's Choice books was Each Kindness, which was a similar story about a little girl who moved into a school. She wasn't accepted either, not even by her partner that the teacher assigned her to. This was when she left the school then, without anybody having made friends with her, the little girl who hadn't made friends feels very sorry for that. At least the book this year, Red, which is about bullying, is about a little girl who does try to do something about it. You see, in the beginning of the book, she makes fun of the new student because he blushes. And when he blushes, he really turns red. And she starts to laugh at him, which of course makes the other students laugh as well. Well, she starts feeling guilty about this, particularly when the laughter turns more to anger and nastiness, which the illustrator shows by the color red. Remember the book when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry? Red is the color of anger. And this illustrator and author has definitely used red to show anger and nastiness. Well, our protagonist finally realizes that she should be doing something about it. You might ask your own children in the class what they might do about it. How do they welcome new students in class? A teacher that I used to work with always used the 1944 book, 100 Dresses by Estes, because it too was about a new girl in class. She would start out to her 5th grade reading that book so that they would know how to treat new students in class. Any of these can be used, but Red has its own lesson. When they really get nasty, the teacher wonders what the problem is, and so she asks the students. Well, our protagonist is afraid to say what the problem is. She's afraid that she will be ostracized by the rest of the children. And as she looks around and sees Red, she decides to raise her hand. And she does. And she finds that when she raises her hand, the other students do too. So that if you take a step and if you do the right thing, you may find that other people will follow you more than you expect. So if you want to know about how to handle bullying, this might be a book to read in the classroom, to suggest to the counselor to read and share with children about how another girl really stood up against the activities of her classmates. And that is the book for today, Red.